Hello Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. I really wanted to do a reading for those of you who really wonder who's in love with you. Is there somebody out there who has some real legitimate feelings for you? The love is real, you can depend on it. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what that energy might look like here for you. General advice as always, guys. So please take from this what you're instinctively meant to take. And if it doesn't make sense for you, then it more than likely may not be your situation or your reading this time. All right, so let's get into it. I've got some decks that I'm drawn to tap into that type of energy, Aries. And if you're familiar with what I do on Instagram, I like to pull letters to take a look at that vibe, like who's thinking of you. It could be a combination of you and this person's name. So let's go ahead and start with that. And then we'll grab some zodiac signs, some descriptions of who this might be, and then we'll take a look at the overall vibe with some other decks, okay? So since I have combined a couple of decks with letters, it might even present with double letters, okay? Some of you guys might actually have the same initial for the first name or even the last, so let's start. All right, so first letter is W. For Aries, we have an N. I'm kind of picking up off of like a Wayne or Wanye type energy. Look at the next letter. The only letter we're literally missing is a Y. For Wayne, that is. I don't know. That's just a name that's coming through for somebody. Or of course, if any of these letters are already making sense for you. Let's see, let's grab a few more. All right, we have a T. We have D coming through. Who is this person, Aries? Who's in love with you? Who would be a good partner for you? We have K. And remember, some of these letters might be your name, just to indicate that there's something significant that's presenting itself for you. We have Z. We have an S, okay, and one last letter. We have a C. So again, if any of those letters are jumping out for you, if it means something to you, it could be representative of who's in love with you, who's thinking about you, who has very strong feelings for you. I'm also seeing the name Dawn, D-A-W-N or D-A-W-N-E. Nat, could be Nathaniel, could be Natalie. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some zodiac signs. So I'll set the letters aside. You can always go back and watch this again. If, let's just say you're single right now, you don't have anyone in mind, but later you do, you can always come back to this and rewatch it, okay? So let's go ahead and grab some potential signs here. Let me just get this situated. Okay. Let's grab some zodiacs. It can be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Again, if you're single, you, of course, may not know who this is describing, okay? We have Leo. You could both be fire signs. You might also have Leo in your chart. Look at this, double Leo coming through. That is interesting. You could also connect with a Virgo. We have Scorpio coming through, Aries. And then we have Sagittarius. Let me grab one more. We also have Capricorn coming through. Okay, so all of the fire signs are represented here. Both of you might have a lot of fire in your chart. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some descriptions. Who loves you? Who is in love with you? Who are you thinking about? Who's thinking of you? So I'll be pulling from my Enlightened Mystery Oracle. This is actually volume 1 and 2 combined. There's a lot of cards here. So let's go ahead and grab some descriptions, okay? All right. We have your ideal mate loves ice cream. Okay, maybe they have a sweet tooth, something in particular to ice cream. You could love ice cream as well. Your ideal mate is very romantic. Romance is in the air with this person. Your future love. So this could be for my singles. Your future love will be between the age of 21 to 30 years old. That could be a reality for you now, Aries. That could be your age as well. Whoops, I've got cards flying. You and your future love will share the same birthday, or that's already a reality for some of you. You will meet your ideal partner at a sports event. Again, any of these could have already happened. A lot of the cards do say future love, but if this is already what's going on in your love life, then of course that's meant to resonate. What else for Aries? To give you an idea of who has some real feelings for you, who loves you, or who do you love? Your ideal mate will have very long hair. You could have very long hair as well. And this one says, your person's name starts or contains the letter O. Did we get an O? Let me see. I don't think so. Okay, no, we didn't. So that's an additional letter that's coming through for the collective, a letter O. Let me grab, I'm drawn to grab two more here. All right, here's this one. Your ideal mate could be a redhead. You could be the redhead. And then lastly, your ideal partner will be an entrepreneur. They could be quite successful in the business world. Maybe they have, of course, their own business. They could be the CEO of a company. So this could be someone of an authority figure in their work environment. All right, so that gives us an idea of who is in love with you. And of course, somebody that you care for and love. So let's find out a little bit more as to what it is that they want to bring forward in this reading. I'll be pulling from my Mystical Fairies Romance Oracle deck for Aries. Ooh, flirtatious. Okay, seductive, promiscuous, on the prowl. So that could simply indicate that you maybe could both be single and they're feeling quite flirtatious towards you. This could also be a fairly new connection for some of you as well. But again, if you are single and feeling this way, then I have a feeling you are meant to connect with somebody sooner rather than later. Look at this. We have the beginning. And then lastly, we have second chances. This could also be an ex-partner who wants to bring the relationship back. They want a reunion. They want to be able to reconnect with you. Let's clarify with tarot. I'll be pulling from my Yummy Tarot deck. So new beginnings for couples, couples in separation, singles who are not in a partnership right now. Look at this. We're starting off with the Six of Swords, moving on, moving forward. The past is no longer a factor here. All right, so moving on from whatever the past represents for some of you guys. You could also be dealing with Sagittarius. That is a sign that came through already. So we see that. As I mentioned, you guys could both be fire signs here. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. So it does seem when it comes to your love life, when it comes to this particular person who has feelings for you, they are in love with you. I mean, we're focusing on that. So if you guys have been apart, it's telling us that it's really important to maybe let bygones be bygones and to not concentrate so much on what the past represents and just have patience, as is the energy of the Temperance. You know, it's going to take a little bit of time to iron things out here, but it does seem that this new energy of the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in a very, very good energy. You know, it's like it's like a breath of fresh air. That's what it's reminding me of. Somebody who wants a second chance with you, and they're really wanting to move on from the drama of the past. whatever that might represent. Clearly, they are wanting to bring balance back into the connection. The Temperance card can represent that as well. It's just going to take time to find that balance and to be able to bring that balance in. We do have some beautiful cards coming through. We've got the Ten of Cups. That is followed by the Two of Cups. Okay, so look at this next card here. We do have the Two of Swords. So even though things might be stagnant, things might be stuck, you're not speaking to each other right now, I feel there's some things happening beneath the surface that you might not even be aware of right now. And that is why it's telling you it's going to take a little bit more time. So you just got to be patient here. We're already seeing that they love you. They consider you to be their ideal mate, perhaps. And if you're watching this, I'm assuming you feel the same way. They're not just thinking of being in your life short term. This is somebody who wants you in their life forever. Okay, bottom of the deck, we do have the Eight of Cups. So whoever walked away, whoever decided to distance from the connection, I feel they will return. They're going to want to bring the connection back. They want a second chance here. They want that reconciliation. Part of the energy of this card is a rekindled love. So there seems to be a possibility for a happy reunion here between the two of you. I couldn't help but look at the next card, and we have the Queen of Wands. So this is, especially for my Divine Feminines, this is a Aries reading. So I have a feeling, Divine Feminine, that when it comes to you and a particular love, a particular Divine Masculine that really has captured your heart, they find you to be very attractive still. They know you're a strong person. You're able to create whatever it is that you want in your life with or without them. But at the end of the day, they want to be a part of that journey with you. So if you're on board, if you want the same thing, I have a feeling with this reconciliation coming in someday, you might just find that it really is the love of your life. It just needed to go through ups and downs in order to finally get to that point where they realize that you're the one. Okay, so I will leave that there. Hopefully there's something in the message that resonates with you. And if you're interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. I'll have the link to all of the decks that you see here. Thank you so much, Aries. I will see you in the next reading. Take care.
Thank you.